Deshaun Watson would sit out the entire 2021 NFL season before eventually forcing a trade to the Cleveland Browns. And since then, his career hasn't exactly been what it once was before. So today I will be jumping in to save Deshaun Watson's career. We are on Madden 22. This was the year where he sat out, so he would not be playing this season. He's 25 years old. This should have been his prime. This was supposed to be prime Deshaun Watson. Coming off his best season yet with 33 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions, with 4,800 passing yards. He also had 400 rushing yards with 3 touchdowns, man. This was going to be prime Deshaun Watson. This year was going to be the best Deshaun Watson we've ever seen, but he didn't play. And ever since then, man, his career was never really the same. And it's actually insane that he played that well on a team this bad. My God, the Texans, the Texans are pretty bad. But today we are going to try and revive the Texans and get them back, I guess, to what they are the present day. Honestly, this might have been a blessing in disguise because, well, the Texans look way better than they've ever been. I mean, imagine just losing prime Deshaun Watson and thinking, you know, you got to go to Davis Mills after that and thinking it's over. And then you get CJ Stroud and then your franchise is back on top. Well, back on top meaning you have a new franchise quarterback. Oh my God, we're 0-7. We are 0-7. That is not good. Actually, it's not bad because, well, that's not good. Oh my God, Deshaun. Okay, we've got to fix that, sir. We have got to fix that. It's good in the sense that we're gonna have a top pick and we're gonna get a franchise player from this draft, especially because I can set the draft class to realistic. So if we continue to play bad, we could finish with a Aiden Hutchinson. We could finish with a Kyle Hamilton, Trayvon Walker even. I mean, dude, we could get Derek Stingley, which, I mean, the Texans did in real life. But I believe this was a Deshaun Watson contract here because he signed that big contract. He signed that big contract before he went to Cleveland. So maybe next year? But in the meantime, to be honest, I'm not rushing to sign any of these guys. Like, literally not at all. I'm going to try and change the playbook. I mean, I don't know what... I mean, maybe Green Bay. I don't know what is good in Madden 22. I mean, is Dallas any good? Do they have Mike McCarthy yet? They do have Mike McCarthy. We'll try Dallas, but if not, I guess I might go to Green Bay next year. We'll see how Deshaun plays at the end of, you know, to end the season, but I hope it's better than what he's already showcased. Because if he continues that play, I don't think we're going to save his career. If we finished 5-12, I don't think that's bad enough to have the top pick. Let's see, Deshaun, how did you do, man? You did better. You actually did better. You improved somehow. You actually got better. You're up to a 92. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that. Fool, that we dodged a bullet there. Phillip Lindsay. Randall, oh my God. You know, we need to get him better receivers. Because if Randall Cobb is putting up 1,100 yards in the big 2022 or 2021, I mean, then that's a problem. So offensively, I mean, we weren't the best. 26th. And defensively, we weren't much better. Oh my God. The Raiders won the Super Bowl and Derek Carr won MVP. That might be the worst season recap I've ever seen in my life. With Urban Meyer winning Coach of the Year, yeah, that is the worst season recap I've ever seen in my life. Out of any Madden. 70 million cap. This is gonna be big time because Davante Adams is a free agent. He's 29, but I mean, I think we got to do it. Justin Reed, I mean, I kind of forgot to re-sign him. He's kind of like the only free agent I want to re-sign back. But Davante Adams, I am going to try and offer you a pretty penny because, well, we need to get Deshaun Watson a weapon. So Davante wants 118 mil over 5 years. We're giving him 125. So Davante, I mean, should be your top bidder. Our best halfback's a 61. I think I'll just draft one. But I mean, Justin Reed, I guess we could try and sign, but this might be it. This might be the only player I'm going to try and sign outside of, well, Davante Adams. We don't get Justin Reed, but we do get Davante Adams, and to be honest, that's perfectly fine with me. We've still got 48 mil left, and I guess maybe I'll try to sign Melvin Gordon. He wants 4 years. That is actually insane. Maybe Sony Michel. Do they all want so many? They want lucrative contracts. I'm not willing to do that. I'm going to sign Young Hoku, though, which we end up getting Young Hoku. Sick. And Titus Howard's 5th-year option, I guess we'll pick up. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't have, because he's still a normal dev. So we have the 4th overall pick, and to be honest, I want to go pick by pick to see who the Vikings... Okay, Hutchinson goes number 1, which means the Lions can't get Hutchinson in this universe. Instead, they opt for Kyle Hamilton. Yo, to be honest, this is pretty realistic to how it would shape up in a redraft. Kyle Hamilton would definitely... I don't know about 2nd overall, but he'd go high. Does Derek Stingley go 3? Trayvon Walker goes 3, which honestly is fine with me because I want to try and get Derek Stingley Stingley. I'm going to trade back with Atlanta because I think Derek Stingley is going to fall. I'm hoping he does. If not, I might have screwed ourselves here. But okay, Kayvon. All right. Evan Neal. Okay, two more. Ika Makwanu. Giants, please do not take Derek Stingley here. Kenny Pickett. Oh my God. All right, well, Derek Stingley. Unfortunately, Ahmad Gardner is not very good, at least in this draft class. But Derek Stingley becomes a stud, so we're going with Derek Stingley, hidden dev. And hey, we stayed true. We stayed true to the events in real life. Derek Stingley gets drafted by the Texans. And Breece Hall becomes a stud in this universe, but I don't think he's going to make it this far to just the second round. I could be wrong, and yeah, he does not make it this far, unfortunately. Which is cool because in all of my Madden 22 redrafts, I always drafted him. So we could go with Kenneth Walker. That would actually be sick. Maybe Kyron Williams. But I think I'm going to try and get Kenneth Walker. Why not? Let's go Kenneth Walker. He's a normal dev, unfortunately, but he can still become a stud. He could very well become a stud, hopefully. Round 3, to be honest, I'm just going to go with Kirby Joseph. Why not? It's probably going to be a normal dev. Yep, there it is. Okay, year 2 of the save Deshaun Watson experiment. He's up to a 92. We've got him Devontae Adams. Unfortunately, the offensive line is still atrocious. Like, good God, it is bad. Probably should have invested a little bit in that, but I mean, hey, man, we've got Derek Stingley. Hopefully he becomes a superstar. Outside of that, the defense is bad too, man. It's oh, this is bad. But Deshaun Watson did pick it up towards the end of the year, so I'm hoping he can build on that momentum and he can have another good year. Hopefully a better start to the first half this year. There's only one way to find out, and that is by simming. Okay, well, we're 2-5. That's expected. We aren't very good. You can tell our roster is not very good. I'm hoping Deshaun Watson's stats are a lot better this year, and it looks like it's yeah, I mean, it's better than last year's midseason point. That's for sure. Kenneth Walker's actually, oh my God, Kenneth Walker's looking like a stud. Brandon Cooks, Devontae needs more touchdowns, but I mean, not bad for the most part. I literally thought we re-signed Justin Reed, but this is John Reed. He has 3 interceptions. Stingley has no interceptions, half a sack. Okay, what is his dev trait going to be? He's up to a 79. Please be a superstar, please. Superstar Derek Stingley. There we go. Rookie out of LSU. Offensively, we're up to 13th. So, I mean, we're doing better. Defense is doing better too. Okay, I mean, we are 2-5, granted. I think we can, we're building on something here as we have to pay Brandon Cooks. And honestly, I guess I will, right? Should I? I'll wait. I'll wait. Same for Bradley Roby. Randall Cobb is going to have to walk, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. No, we've seen enough. Let's just sim to the playoffs, man. Let's see. I'm just hoping Deshaun Watson has a great year because we know the roster outside of him is atrocious. 5-12 yet again. Well, that's, I thought we'd finish a little bit better than last year, but Deshaun, 29-10, a better year. Kenneth Walker does not eclipse 1,000 yards. Devontae does with 1,200. Same for Brandon Cooks. Defensively, Derek Stingley still searching for that interception. That is tough to see, but I mean, he's a superstar, so I can't really complain too much, but I'd like to see more production out of him. Offensively, we're not very good. 25th, defensively 19th. So it's definitely, bro, the offensive line's gotta get improved, man. So oh my God, Kenneth Walker won Offensive Rookie of the Year. That is clutch. Marcus Peters wins Super Bowl MVP for the Ravens. That is something. Alvin Kamara, MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. All right, Brandon Cooks started regressing, so I'm honestly just gonna let him walk. I am. I'm truly just gonna let him walk. Maybe if there's no better options in free agency, then I'll re-sign him. Tyreek Hill's a free agent. Did not need him. Tom Brady, he's 46. We definitely don't need him. Debo's a free agent, but he's 27. Marquise Brown might not be a bad wide receiver too. I mean, yeah, definitely better than Brandon Cooks. I'm gonna offer him a little bit more than what he's wanting. We're the leading offer for him. To be honest, no, scratch that. I'm gonna go get Debo. I'm gonna try and pair Debo and Devontae Adams. That would be sick. So Debo, 91 total points. There's no bids for him. Matthew Anitis. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not really sure. Matthew, we are definitely gonna try and sign you because we overpaid like crazy for you, but that's okay. Kenneth Walker, I'm just gonna stand pat on because he did just win Rookie of the Year. Callahan's a scheme fit, so let's try and let's try and sign Callahan, 1-year deal. It's fine. Honestly, I really like how this free agency is coming. I mean, we definitely have a lot of holes, but Dre Greenlaw would be a nice addition too. I mean, we're getting Debo and Dre Greenlaw. Like, call us the San Francisco 49ers, dude. Call us the 49ers 2.0. 80 mil for Dre Greenlaw. That is an overpay potentially, but we will find out. I mean, we need to overpay for these guys. We're one of the worst teams in the league. We don't get Jay Greenlaw, but we do get Matthew and Callahan. Debo rejects us. No way. Any other solid wide receivers? Cole Beasley, dude. No, not really. We're gonna have to draft one, I guess. That's not good. The 5th overall pick belongs to us. Let's see, who can we snag? A left tackle could be sick. We don't need a quarterback. I think we gotta go with this left tackle. He's projected top 5. He's got A awareness. Physicals are okay. C pass blocks. He'll be all right. We can move him to right tackle. I don't mind that. Normal dev. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's hard to get a hidden dev offensive lineman in this game. It is. I mean, I'm just going offensive line at this point. I'm going back-to-back offensive lineman, and there it is. A hidden dev left guard. Okay. Maybe it's not hard to get hidden dev offensive lineman in this game, and I'm just stupid. Okay, we have the Falcons' 2nd-round pick from last year, that trade that we made last year. Do I try and go for a halfback? I mean, Kenneth Walker's good, but is he going to be great, though? That's the question. I'll hold off on drafting a running back. I will opt. I don't mind Oscar Randall. I don't mind him whatsoever, normal dev, but he's not going to be bad. Okay, well, Deshaun is up to a superstar. That's big news for us. Defensively, I mean, we do have Derek Stingley. We signed Bryce Callahan. We signed Matthew. Outside of that, I mean, it's not very good. Our wide receiver 2 is a 72 overall. It's actually Nico Collins. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. Nico Collins. Nico, we need something out of you, man. You got to show me something. But yeah, this team is not very good. I need some good play out of Kenneth Walker this season because this team is still not very good. Well, 2-5 yet again. I don't like the sound of that. Deshaun, 9-3. It's not horrible. Kenneth Walker still playing really well. Devontae playing really well. Nico's actually picking it up. I like to see that, man. But we still need a better tight end. This team is still not very good. We don't have any edge rushers. I mean, Derek Stingley finally gets an interception. Matthew does have 3.5 sacks, but he's doing it with no help on the defensive line. So it's actually impressive. That's actually really impressive. Do we have to pay anyone noteworthy yet? Bro, Laramie, that's really it. We have 116 mil, dude. 115 mil now. Laramie, all right, sick. We have so much cap, man. We gotta start signing some big fish this offseason because Deshaun's not getting any younger. Oh my God, we are 5-12 merchants. Deshaun, 25-8, not a bad year. Kenneth, 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker, there we go. That's what I need, baby. Look at Nico, 1,100. 5 touchdowns. Defensively, Stingley with 3 interceptions. Callahan with 4. All right, boys. We're 5-12, but I feel like we're getting better. We are getting better. Only problem is that, well, Deshaun Watson isn't getting any younger. Alvin Kamara wins MVP and Offensive Player of the Year again. And the Ravens win another Super Bowl. To be honest, I mean, I guess I'll re-sign Koo. He wins 2 years. That's fine with me. And okay. Antoine Winfield's a free agent. Oh, I think we need that. That's a boots. Yeah, we definitely need Antoine Winfield. I'm giving him so much money. It's insane. He wants 50 mil over 4 years. I'm giving him 60. I don't care because we are so bad that we have to overpay on these free agents. Otherwise, we're not going to get them. Otherwise, we're not going to land them. So we've got to at least... Yeah, like we overpaid like crazy and we're 7th. So, oh my God, I'm overpaying like a drastic amount. My God, there we are. Finally, barely a leading bidder. We still might not even get him, but I mean, no, we do need a fullback. We need a lot, but Isaiah Simmons could actually be a nice signing. We're going to give him 21 mil over, what was that, 3 years? Trey Turner could actually be a sick addition because we do need help on the offensive line still. So there we go, Laramie. Not Laramie, that's Trey. Brian Poole's a scheme fit. We could get him in the slot. That would actually be perfect for us. So Brian Poole, there we go. And honestly, I'll shoot Bryce Callahan another offer because, well, he played good for us last year. So why not? Let's get him back in the rotation here. Get him back on the roster. Okay, well, we got everybody except for Trey Turner. So, oh my God, we upgraded the defense immensely. The secondary, I should say. We still have 71 mil. We do need a kicker, so let's go get Justin Tucker. Why not? Let's go get Tucker, baby. We can also get Patrick Ricard. We need a fullback, so why not? Let's get Patrick. And we do need a center, so JC Treader might not be a bad offer. I mean, we need a center at the end of the day, so why not? JC Treader, we overpaid like crazy. And a lot of you guys comment, well, I don't know about a lot of you guys, but I've seen a few comments where you guys ask why I overpay so much. And it's, well, simply just to, I mean, when you're a bad team during a rebuild, bro, you gotta overpay. I guess you don't have to, but it's like, it gives you a better shot, obviously. If you're a really good free agent, you don't want to play for a garbage team. Nobody wants to play for a trash team. So you got to entice them by offering a little bit more than what they're asking for. Because otherwise, they're not going to pick you. If they're getting paid the same for a contender, they're just going to go to a contender. Okay, another year picking in the top 5. All right. I could use a nice edge rusher if there are any good ones. Nope, there are not. There's a right tackle who's top 5 projected. 2 right tackles. Oh, he looks better. Yeah, Andrew is actually better. His physicals are elite, but he did not participate. But they just say his ratings are elite. So you know what? Let's go with Andrew McAllister. Beef up the offensive line. It's cool that he's normal dev. I don't really care. He's gonna be starting regardless. Second round pick number 4. We could use. I mean, we could use a lot, but we do need a tight end. We do need a tight end. And if Eddie, Eddie has A catching traffic. Oh my God, Eddie might be sick. Eddie's actually gonna be sick. Hit him down, please. I thought he was it. I thought he still could be good though. All right, glancing over the squad, Kenneth Walker's up to a star depth, so that's big time for us because he's gonna be our star running back. He's only 23, I believe. Defensively, Derek Stingley is getting better. I mean, we signed a good bit of free agents. I mean, Anton Winfield was a massive signing for us. Isaiah Simmons was okay too. He's up to an 84. I mean, we still need an edge rusher, man. We are lacking an elite edge rusher. Hopefully we can get that. I mean, this offseason, hopefully. I mean, I don't want to hope for a bad record, but I mean, it's not looking. If we finish with a bad record, I'm not going to complain. Let's just say that. All right, 3 and 4. We're getting better. Let's just say that. The step up from our past couple seasons. Deshaun 12 and 6. Kenneth 4, 32 and 5. Devontae with his best midseason production so far, so he might have a pretty good year. Defensively, Zach Cunningham has 3 interceptions. Stingley only has 1. Outside of that, I mean, Logan Hall has 3 sacks. That's pretty good. Oh my God, KJ Henry has 6. KJ Henry, please save me. Oh my God, please save me, KJ. Offensively, we're top 20. I'm hoping defense could be better than that, maybe? Nope. Worst defense in the league. And still, we don't have to pay that many people. We do have to pay. I'm not going to pay Nico. I mean, I'm just going to have to let him walk. Matthew, yeah. The Matthew wants a 1-year deal. Why not? Bryce, JC, I guess we'll pick back up. I mean, maybe Zach, I will resign. At worst, if he regresses, we can move him to middle linebacker too. He'll be a good replacement. But all right, we'll just pick back up at the end of the season because we still have a lot to do. A lot to do during the season still. 7 and 10. We do not finish 5 and 12. Oh my God, it's a miracle. Deshaun with 33 touchdowns, most he's gotten in the season. Kenneth with 1,215 touchdowns. Kenneth is balling. Devontae with 1,315 touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, Nico Collins did have 8, but I'm gonna let him walk. He is replaceable. Derek finished with 3 interceptions. How about our boy Logan Hall had 8? How about our boy KJ only had 7.5? All right, well, he kind of slowed down. Well, the Jaguars beat the Saints in the Super Bowl with Urban Meyer winning Coach of the Year. Okay, Madden. Okay, well, thankfully I didn't resign any of these guys because they are all normal devs. 107 mil in cap, boys. Show me some big fish. Here we go. Come on. I mean, ETN, but we don't need ETN, bro. We got Kenneth Walker. The Fallen to it, maybe. I mean, it's just a bunch of old heads, to be honest with you. James Bradbury could be a nice addition. I mean, I'm going to have to overpay no matter what. I'm going to have to spend a lot anyway, so we might as well. I guess the Fallen to it, we might as well. He wants 2 years. That's cool with me. We can give him 2 years. He wants 22 mil. Let's do it. We need a center. I'm going to go get Ryan Jensen. 10 mil a year doesn't sound too bad to me. You know what? Let's go get Kenny Galladay. Why not? You know what? Like, why not? Let's try to revive his career too. We might as well. Devonta Smith's a free agent. That's crazy. Oh, Foysad Aluakon. We actually do need a middle linebacker, so let's go get Foysad. Let's go get Foysad Aluakon. He is 30, but why not? Jonnu Smith, I'm also going to offer a deal. I mean, we are just flying through this cap. Like, we are halfway done with the cap. Patrick Ricard, I'm going to try and sign. We also still need a kicker. Did we re-sign Tucker yet? We did not offer him a deal. So, you know what? Let's offer Justin Tucker a deal. Why not? So, you know what? Well, nobody else wants you. Let's do it. Let's try and run it back, fellas. Let's see how well is this offseason for us. Oh my God, everybody accepted except for Jonnu Smith. Oh my God, what is that? 6 out of 7. We went 6 for 7. Pick 11 this year, so for the first time this rebuild, we do not have a top 10 pick, so that's a good sign, I guess. I mean, a middle linebacker wouldn't be too bad. I just don't know how good he is. Oh, he actually might be insane. Ruben actually might be insane. I truly think our boy Ruben is going to be really good. So I'm going to go with Ruben. He is a top fit for us. Hidden Dev. Yeah, I have a good feeling that Ruben's just going to be a stud. I really do. I don't know why. I just have a great feeling. What about Mitchell? Is he any good? Probably not. Actually, I might just go to an offensive lineman here. I don't know. I guess I'll go with Mitchell. Why not? Let's go with Mitchell, Harding, normal dev. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of in a pickle there. Offense is getting better, gentlemen. Offense, I mean, Deshaun's up to a 96. We do need a tight end. I'm going to try and trade for a tight end here, to be honest with you. I'm also going to move McAllister to right guard. We need ourselves a right guard. That's better. I mean, offensively, we don't look bad. Besides a tight end, we really don't look bad here. I think I'm going to try and trade for a tight end. I mean, defense doesn't look horrible either. Ruben, I kind of want to move Foysad. outside to like right outside or left outside linebacker. He's going to be right outside linebacker for us, which makes Ruben the starting middle linebacker as a rookie. And dude, Hall is a star to this team. Okay, this defense is starting to slowly but surely get it, man. They're starting to pan out. I'm going to try and make a trade here. I don't want to get rid of my first round pick. If I can do everything but that, then that'll be fine with me. I just need a decent tight end here. Like literally nothing too crazy. A Noah Fant wouldn't be bad. Like a second and a third for Noah Fant, I would be fine with. All right. I'm probably going to offer another second round pick, and honestly, it's fine with me. I'm going to try and do that. Please, Noah. Oh, the Broncos are they're trolling. Next year's first and this year's third gets us Noah Fant. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Hopefully we're good next year. Hopefully we're good by the time next year rolls around, so I don't have to really sweat losing that first round pick. I mean, Noah Fant's a 90 overall, so I mean this should be an improvement. This should be a great year for us. I mean, it's 2025. And honestly, I'm gonna set a goal. I'm gonna set our sights on making the playoffs. I'm that confident in us. We're gonna make the playoffs. So let's get it, man. Mid-season points. Please show me that we're above 500. Okay, we're still 3-4. But you know what? I see that our offense is improving. Deshaun's having his best year. He had 15-4. Kenneth, 500 rushing yards. Kenny Galladay's actually kind of going crazy. Okay. All right. I mean, Noah Fant's not doing too much. I don't know if he was worth a first-round pick, but Matthew's got 4 sacks. Logan Hall's got 2. Stefan's got 3. Stingley's still no interceptions, so hopefully he picks it up. Offensively, we're above average. We're sitting at 14. Defensively, we're a little below average at 18, so I don't mind that. We're getting better, and you know what? If we're going to be bad, I might as well rather it be this year than next year. Speaking of that, we have to pay Deshaun and Stingley this offseason, and Kenneth Walker. Okay, well, we have 88 mil to get it done, so we should more than likely get it done. Deshaun, 247 mil. Welcome back, sir. Next up is Derek Stingley, an 89 overall. He's 24 years old. Derek Stingley, 77 mil. Let's get it done, sir. Thank you. Okay, next up, Kenneth Walker. I'm gonna wait. I might as well get it done now. I don't think he's gonna regress at all. I mean, he's only 24, so he's still got a long time to be in this league. So Kenneth Walker, 18 mil. There we go. Everyone else can wait, to be honest. I mean, yeah, everyone else can wait. Well, here we go, boys. 7 to the playoffs, and if we miss it, I'm changing the scheme. Boys, 8-9. We didn't make the playoffs, but we were very close in making the playoffs. Okay, Deshaun on his best year yet, and crazy enough, Kenneth Walker went crazy. Kenny Galladay led the league in receiving yards at 1,500. He actually had a better year than Devontae Adams. That is insane. That is actually hilarious. Defensively, we still do not have that edge rusher, man. I mean, Ruben, he's a superstar. He's a superstar. I knew he was going to be good. He actually led the team in tackles, so yeah, no, he's a stud. Stingley had 2 interceptions. Logan Hall, 7.5 sacks. I think I might re-sign Logan. Yeah, I mean, we still need that edge rusher, man. Offensively, we finished top 12. That's great. Defensively, we finished top 10. We finished better defensively. But okay, I think we built on something here. I actually like... that made me even more confident. I am expecting greatness next year. I feel like next year is the year. We finally make the playoffs and we finally do something. The Titans, despite winning the division at 8-9, they went on to win the Super Bowl. So there's that. Okay, I am going to re-sign. Oh God, Matthews, he is regressing, which you know what? I'll do it. I'll give him a 1-year deal, Matthew. I will do it, sir. Why not? Yeah, he's gonna go ring chase. I don't blame him. James Bradbury, he wants 1 year, so we're gonna try and get him. Okay, well, this is a lot harder than I thought. You know what? Let's just send him to free agency. I don't care that much about any of these guys, to be honest with you. And especially if they're gonna ego me into not re-signing. Fine. We've got 62 mil in cap, and oh my God, George Pickens is a free agent. But I mean, I'm gonna try and shore up the defense here. Oh my God, Ali Marpet has 21 offers. Vita Vea is exactly what we need to replace Matthew. Oh my God, Vita Vea is 31. This is what we need. That's literally what we need. Vita Vea. Heck yeah. Stephon Gilmore is 35, but you know what? He's an 89 overall. He's gonna re-sign Bradbury. So there's Stephon Gilmore. Breece Hall is a free agent. Oh my God. That's who I originally wanted in the draft. But Kenneth Walker, we're good with Kenneth Walker. Jameson Williams might not be bad. I'm gonna go with Jameson Williams. Try and sign him to a deal. Have an insane wide receiver core for Deshaun Watson. Grady Jarrett could actually be a nice free agent as well. 23 mil for him. We're his only offer. Actually, no, the Giants are his second offer. And then I think I'm going to try and get Jack Conklin. And outside of that, dude, we're set. I think we're set. This is the squad that we're going to roll out this year. I don't mind it whatsoever. This is a big offseason for us because we can improve the team drastically here. Okay, we don't get Jameson Williams or Jack, but we get all the defensive pieces, which is fine with with me. So with 23 mil left in cap, honestly, I do need a kicker, so let's go get Harrison Butker. This is an upgrade over Justin Tucker, so there's that. Also, I mean, maybe we could get Shaquille Griffin for the slot, which is going to have us sitting at 9.5 mil left. And I think I'm going to try and get Brandon Scherf. Yep, no, we're going Brandon Scherf here. I'm going to give him the remaining of the cap that we have left. We now have $10,000 left in the piggy bank. Brandon Scherf, we're not even top 2 for him. So we might not even get Brandon Scherf, but the damage is already done this offseason. We have already improved the team enough. And hey, we actually get Brandon Scherf. We go 3 for 3. All right. So I picked 12 this year. I think I'm going to go with the right tackle here. I'm going to go with Joe Mitchell. Top on the big board. I don't mind him at all. We needed a right tackle. All the other ones didn't really pan out, so I'm hoping that Mitchell can pan out. And a free safety here is actually, I mean, I know I'm not really looking too hard into these prospects, but oh my god, he's first in the 40-yard dash. Tackle is an F, so he might be the next Marcus Williams, but you know what? Noah Sherman. Okay, never mind. You are, yeah, okay. Well, look what we have here. Deshaun Watson, 97 overall, superstar X Factor at the age of 30. The big 3-0. Deshaun has finally reached UNC status, but he's finally a superstar X Factor, so I don't see any regression anytime soon. Kenneth Walker's up to an 88. Defensively, Ruben is a superstar. Derek Stingley is a superstar. Everyone else, man, dude, this team actually looks so good. Ruben's up to an 80 overall with this skill point upgrade. I mean, he could be a superstar X Factor in a year or two, 100%. All right, man, this is a big year for us. This is a massive year for us. If we're not above 500 at this point, I am changing the scheme. I said I would change the scheme if we didn't make the playoffs, but I am serious this time. Okay, we're 3 and 4. I am changing the scheme. I don't even need to look. Do I need to look at the stats first? I mean, Kenny Galladay is still leading the league. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not the scheme. It's the defense. It is 100% the defense because our offense is performing. Our offense is doing their thing, so it's not the defense. I mean, it's not the offense. It is definitely the defense. Like, oh yeah, 100%. It is the defense. We have a top 5 offense. It's the defense. The defense is 28th. Yeah. Devontae Adams, we've got to re-sign. Oh my god, we have so much cap. We have an insane amount of cap to re-sign Devontae Adams. Noah Fant. Oh my god, look at everybody they've got to re-sign. This is unbelievable. I mean, I might as well re-sign Noah Fant because we did just trade a first-round pick for him. So Noah Fant, thank you. Vita Vea, we'll wait because all you guys are old. Kenny Galladay is leading the league in receiving yards despite being an 82 overall star dev at 32. That is literally insane. All right, well, we're gonna sim to the playoffs where hopefully, I mean, the Colts are 5-2, so we probably won't win the division this year. I'm just gonna say we probably won't. Maybe we make the wild card. 10-7, the boys sneak into the playoffs. There we go. We are finally starting to cook, gentlemen. Deshaun, 35-11, another great year. Kenneth Walker, another great year. Devontae and Kenny Galladay cooking. Hoskins had 7 sacks. Isaiah Simmons had 3 interceptions. Antoine Winfield finally did something, gentlemen. He got an interception. Vita Vea with 7 sacks. Grady with 6. Okay, we're starting to pick up this. I mean, nobody's really like Vita Vea with 7 sacks. Like a defensive tackle having 7 sacks is crazy. Left side linebacker. Nobody has insane sack numbers, but everybody's just kind of chipping in and doing their thing, which I respect. Offensively, we did drop down a good bit, but defense picked it up. So there's that. At the end of the day, we made the playoffs and we'll be traveling to Buffalo. And by the way, the Colts fell off a cliff. They were 5-2. They finished season 7-10. Our first time in the playoffs this video. Come on, Deshaun. We need to bring a Super Bowl to Houston. We need to do it. 17-3. Okay, come on. We're looking good. Oh my God, we are looking amazing. It's a literal blizzard, but we are still looking great somehow. Okay, come on. Do not choke. Do not choke to the Buffalo Bills. Do not choke. All right, they're going to score a touchdown. Yep, come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We move on 30-24. Let's go, Deshaun. Outperformed Josh Allen in a literal blizzard. Kenneth Walker, 85 yards and a touchdown. Devin Singletary went nuclear on us. But Devontae returned the favor for us. 146 yards and a touchdown. Kenny also had a touchdown. Love to see it, man. Okay, well, we are going to have to travel to Arrowhead, where Mahomes is a 99 overall. All right. All right, gentlemen. Can we ride on the high horses that we popped off last week? So can we keep up with that momentum? 20-14. Okay, finally score. Yeah, we couldn't hold them down forever. Come on, Deshaun. 26-21. It's going to be an actual shootout. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. 29-29. Okay, they kick a field goal, so now it's up to Deshaun. Oh my God, we're already driving. Deshaun, please. We need a touchdown. We cannot settle for 3 here. We cannot. Come on, Deshaun. Deshaun fires a touchdown to Kenny Golladay. Oh my God, the poetry in motion. We're moving on to the AFC Championship game, baby. 2 upsets in a row thanks to Deshaun Watson putting up 4 touchdowns. Monster numbers. Kenneth Walker did his thing. Travis Kelce cooked. Sherrod Dotson, whoever you are, you cooked. Kenny Golladay had a hat trick. Ruben Black had an interception. Who else had the other interception? Stingley with the other interception. Love to see it. And because of that amazing performance, Derek Stingley is gonna get a upgrade. Wow, the Ravens are 10-7. They also made the conference championship. They have the clear overall advantage over us, 88-81. Only have 1 superstar X Factor. They have 2. Right, here we go, man. It's another blizzard. We are accustomed to these. We are accustomed to this weather. Oh my God, 21-3. It just needs to snow every time. It literally just needs to snow every time we play because we just get superpowers. Deshaun Watson literally just gets superpowers every time it snows. Oh my God. Damn near a 50 bomb for Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans. Deshaun with 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, while Lamar had 3 and 3. Lamar's not beating the playoff choker allegations. Oh my God, Kenneth Walker, 180 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker was the one getting superpowers, I guess, from the blizzard. Ruben Black had another interception, same for Stingley, and who had the 3rd one? Stephon Tuitt, a defensive lineman, had an interception. All right. The Carolina Panthers made the Super Bowl going 13-4. They still kept McCaffrey in this universe. He's at 99 overall. Brian Burns, they've also kept in this universe. Derek Brown's a 95. DJ Moore, 93. Jeremy Chin, 90. I mean, who is their quarterback? It's Sam Darnold still. And they also do have Garrett Wilson, so that is something to keep an eye on. Heading into Super Bowl week, this is how the squad is looking. Kenny Galladay's up to a superstar. Defensively, Hoskins and Foysad both jumped up to superstar as well. So our middle linebacker core is sick, dude. Literally insane. We actually have a higher overall than the Panthers. I don't know how they went 13-4. We're in 84 overall. They're in 82. How did they go 13-4 as in 82 overall? And wait, no, their quarterback isn't Sam Darnold. It's Nicholas O'Neal, a superstar X Factor quarterback. So I guess Sam Darnold's just a higher overall than him. Here we go, gentlemen. The Super Bowl. It has all come down to this moment. 7-3. Make it 10-3. Come on, Deshaun. Come on, Deshaun. Everything in your life has led to this moment. You've won a national championship in college, so you are made for the bright lights, sir. You have been in this situation before. Okay, here we go. All right, 19-17. 52 seconds left, Deshaun. 52 seconds left to cook. Oh my God, a 15-yard penalty on the defense. All we have to do is just run the ball and it's game over. 11 seconds left, down by 1. 4th and 5 on the 18-yard line. Come on, send us home. Send us home, baby. I thought he missed it at first. I'm not going to lie. Harrison Butker, I thought he missed it. But that is going to do it. The Houston Texans are Super Bowl champions. Deshaun Watson has led the Houston Texans, man. We revived his career in this universe, and he is hoisting that Lombardi up with the team that drafted him. Can't ask for much more than this. Deshaun Watson holding up that Lombardi trophy, baby. Although it's not CJ Stroud, the Texans do get a Super Bowl. To be honest, I don't think Deshaun's winning Super Bowl MVP. I think it might go to Kenneth Walker. I think it's got to go to Kenneth Walker here. I mean, no one else really popped off on offense. Defensively, maybe Grady Jarrett had a sack and a half. Oh, Vita Vea had 2 sacks. It might be Vita Vea. Low key, if I had I mean, it's either Kenneth Walker or Vita Vea. It was Vita Vea. Look at that. Vita Vea, Super Bowl MVP for the Houston Texans. That is a sentence I didn't think I would have ever said in my life until now. Well, all it took was until 2026 for the Texans to get a Super Bowl. And to be honest, in real life, I don't know if Deshaun Watson is going to be in the NFL in 2026, but only time will tell. That's going to do it for this video. If you boys want to see another throwback rebuild, click right here. It's a banger just like this one.